Yeah, the Champions Corner podcast is live and direct. Boy, from the Elimination Chamber, we just came from it. Well, last night, you know what I'm saying? But we some of us just, we catch it. We got to watch it again. We so much fans, we got to watch certain things again so we can talk about it in depth for you, for the fans. And we welcome y'all fans right in here, the viewers. We thank y'all for coming in to watch the Champions Corner podcast. Like I said, we're ready to talk about it, man. It's a pretty good show last night. So we're going to break it down and see what the fellas thought of it. Let's see what the fellas thought of it. You know, I got a professor right here by my side all the time. You know, we do our thing in here. You know, we doing it. And, you know, the Mr. 256, the Alabama ambassador is back on your screen. Live, baby. We live, baby. How y'all doing?
Yeah, doing well. Awesome. Love it. Great
what
show
up, bro?
last night. Thought it was a fantastic Elimination Chamber. There we go.
Okay. How you felt about Jacoby?
First of all, hearing Professor say anything is fantastic is fantastic to hear.
That says you don't watch the show. I give a lot of credit to a lot of things because I really do. Don't come in.
No, you do. You know what? You are.
Don't paint me as like the negative person.
But see, I'm in living color right now, baby. I'm in living color, baby. So I'm getting to see it live. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting to see it live. You know what I'm saying? So, because of course, not only am I a part of the show, but I'm a big fan.
Oh yeah.
Of course, I see the videos, but no, man. Great. Hey, man. That show did what it was supposed to do, man. It did exactly what it's supposed to do. It's the transitional champion of pay-per-views because we got to get from the Rumble to Mania, and it's in a perfect spot. A perfect spot to get us the bridge, baby. It's going to get us to where we need to go.
Oh, yeah. It was pretty good. Before we talk about it, hey, go ahead and hit that like button. Hey, go ahead and hit in the comments. Tell me what you thought of Elimination Chamber and what we got going forward on this road to WrestleMania. Because after this, it should be hitting high gear right now. Should be hitting high gear after this show. Should be. I'm going to tell you that right now. But let it go ahead in the comments. Hit us up on all social platforms. We got content for you everywhere you look. We got content for you. So pay attention. Show up, hit that, and hit us like and share it with your friends and everything else. But I'm gonna go ahead and start with the World Heavyweight Championship. CM Punk versus Finn Balor. CM Punk coming out on top, doing the thing. He looked real beat up. His face looked like Finn Balor did a number on him. It was like his nose looked bruised, lip busted. I mean, because he did a post on everything. He was like, he been through it. I'm like, Are you ready for WrestleMania? I don't know, but he said he's going in there, and Roman better be ready. He said he's gonna be tired, but he's a defending champion. He shows up, and he got on Roman for not showing up and whatnot. So, but Roman had some talk on Twitter or whatever, saying, "Oh, the champion looks tired." I don't know if the champion or the crowd who look more tired. But you got a month left of relevancy. That was the line for me. You got a month left of relevancy. And until I just take over not only the title, but the whole show, the whole WWE, I'm back. So we got a lot to talk about with that. But Jacoby, how you feeling about it? How you feel about the CM Punk and Finn Balor and, the aftermath with Roman talking his talk? Jacoby? I was on you, Jacoby.
Oh, my bad. Hey, man. Hey, first of all, can we first? I mean, thank God that Finn Balor is using his own music again. Like,
yeah.
It's the little stuff in life that I'm appreciative for. I learned how to appreciate the little things, and just something that entrance, that music, I love it. And then let's talk about Big Phil Brooks. Big Phil Brooks coming out to the 96 Bulls. Oh,
bruh.
Now you're starting by your Chicago Bulls. I said, not only did they use the music, but they got the actual announcer to do that part. It's the details for me, guys. It's always the details. And you
yes, oh yeah.
This was great. I really enjoyed the match. We knew what was going to happen, but I still like having a slither of hope that, because usually, WWE is stingy about people winning in their hometown. It didn't always happen. And then I even thought more of Balor winning when AJ won the title. So I was like, oh, well, one got it. They might not let the other get it because they usually do that too. But they're not finna mess up the Punk Roman main event. But I still thought it was a great match. I feel like Finn is getting back to where he's supposed to be, and I think he'll get a world title run somewhere. Maybe not, of course, not before Mania, but after Mania.
Oh, I don't know if Roman get it. I don't know, cuz.
Well, I was just saying he'll still be. I think he'll still be in the picture. Is what I'm saying.
Okay. Well, if he goes against Dom for the Intercontinental title,
yeah, I think he's gonna be in that picture for a good minute. If he beats Dom at WrestleMania, I feel like he'll, like I said, dominate that division and go against guys like hopefully a Chad Gable or something like, or Penta. Penta get another shot because I don't think Penta has beaten Dom.
I don't think Chad Gable has come back yet. I'm still waiting on Chad Gable to return.
Well, in my mind, my plans, I say, yeah, I got El Grande being original El Grande being unmasked, losing at WrestleMania, and then being Chad Gable again and being an actual threat.
Okay.
So that's what I got. But Professor, what you got? How you feel about the CM Punk and Finn Balor?
I thought it was a fine match. It was a little prodding because even Wade Barrett made a comment about wait till Finn Balor gets out of third gear. It really didn't get out of third gear at any point, which brings Roman's tweet up to some validity. I don't know. Punk looked kind of gassed. It was kind of slow. The thing that threw me off was I was expecting the Judgment Day to kind of interfere, trying to help Finn. Yeah. Now that they didn't interfere, I kind of wonder how that's going to play into the clubhouse come Monday, because now he's got to walk back there, head down, like a tail between his legs, because he just lost a match. And they're like, see, maybe you needed our help. Maybe that'll cause tension. I don't know, maybe. I just kind of wish they had him being more upset. Like, I told you guys not to come out. But now it's like he looks more defeated. Right. Really interesting to see how they play that out. I like these two in the ring overall, though. Their match at their last pay-per-view was really good. This one wasn't as good, but still, I like Finn Balor. I like CM Punk. I'm not going to be too upset. I do hope we get the, rock and roller, the Prince Devitt Finn Balor when this whole thing is done with him in Judgment Day. But I do have a question. If he does fight Dom at WrestleMania for the Intercontinental title, is it Finn Balor or is it Demon Finn Balor?
I still say regular Finn Balor is enough, but I'm thinking about business wise, we're trying to sell these tickets. Let's get Demon. They want the Demon. We haven't seen them since WrestleMania 39, so let's get the Demon in, sell some tickets. That's another that's another ticket seller. People want to see the face Finn Balor. They always got his music back, like you said, Ambassador. They always got his music back, and so now we need the body paint.
The last time we saw that Demon was against Edge, and it did not turn out well for the Demon or Finn Balor.
I thought Finn Balor should have won that match. To be honest,
yeah. That's not work for me, brother.
Not today. A lot of people call him Adam Hogan.
I didn't say that.
But I mean, I don't know. I thought Balor should have won that match, but like I said, him going against the Judgment Day by himself, he might need the Demon, and like I said, it's gonna sell tickets. That's all. That's why. I might agree the Demon might be back for WrestleMania, and that'd be a confirmed face turn for him.
Oh wow, that's fascinating. It would be actually, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
The Demon being the face. Wow. Okay.
How you feel, Jacoby? You think the Demon coming back?
I thought he said he retired, but wrestling, nothing ever's really retired.
Yeah, because if they tell you we need it back because we try to get people butts in the seats.
Right.
I think that's going to hit. I think
right. We already had to discount the tickets. We can't discount them no more. We need everything. Get everybody.
Yeah, and like I said, that'll be a real something to see right there. And then hopefully he'll definitely, if he lose again, because he didn't learn that the Demon has lost what?
Twice,
how many times now?
Twice. He lost to Roman.
Twice.
3 times.
Okay, he lost to
Roman.
And
he lost to Adam Hogan.
Adam Hogan. Copeland Hogan. Actually kind of works out. Copeland Hogan. Yeah.
Yeah. And I think he lost to Samoa Joe.
I like that Copeland Hogan.
Really? He lost to Samoa Joe?
In NXT.
Okay. That's not canon. We don't count that. NXT's not canon.
Okay, but I mean that's three. He already lost 3 times, so I mean I feel like the Demon needs some rejuvenation and so get his aura back with that. I think he'll get his aura back with this match if he uses it at WrestleMania 42. So right. I mean it's interesting. We'll see, but let's go ahead and move on to Punk's wife, Miss AJ Lee. Versus Becky Lynch, the best women's talker of all time in my book.
Wow, he says it. He keeps saying it too. He is sticking by that comment.
Yeah, I am sticking by it.
I don't know. I guess I have no rebuttal for it. I don't know who else to pick. I guess it would have to be Becky Lynch.
Yeah, but I mean, I thought the match was okay. I was surprised that AJ kicked out of such moves that Becky put her in the manhandle slam, and I think she got DDT'd on a chair or something, or
I think so. I can't remember.
Yeah,
she kicked out immediately from that manhandle slam.
Yeah, so I'm like, okay, and then Becky goes into the turnbuckle and gets into the what you call it? The submission that.
Her Spider Widow Peak. I don't know what's called.
I don't know. I was thinking Widow's Peak, but I'm thinking about Victoria, so I don't know. I remember what her AJ Lee's move called, but she got her to the submission and pretty much immediately taps out. So I'm like, I didn't make AJ Lee just too strong because they in Chicago, even though AJ Lee is not even from Chicago. She's from Jersey.
Okay.
I'm like, okay, your husband is from Chicago, not you. You don't got no superpowers here.
I thought it was funny the crowd booed that when the guy said from New Jersey. They did not like that. But you know what? I would boo anyone from New Jersey too, because boo New Jersey, right?
I don't know. But like I said, this is a match that I definitely thought was going to be at WrestleMania. Maybe it still will be the rematch. But now I feel like you just gotta. I think it's already paid off with them too on the singles. So now you just gotta add people to the match.
Wow.
Yeah, to me, you gotta add somebody to the match. I remember I told you, but when doing in the predictions, Professor, I feel like if AJ wins, it's gonna be a multi-woman match.
Oh yeah,
at WrestleMania.
Yeah, I remember that. Okay, we did talk about that.
Maxine's
not in it.
Huh?
Maxine's not in it.
You hope she won't be in it.
Well, do you actually like Maxine? I just hate what they did with her character.
It's not that I don't like Maxine. I just think they try to give her too much too soon because that she's not ready for. As far as the Intercontinental title that I'm speaking of. Because
I'm sorry.
Can Natty get it at Mania? That's what I want. Let Natty get that belt at Mania.
That's what I was saying in predictions. I was like, if AJ wins, it's a multi-woman match for the Intercontinental title. Go ahead and put Maxine and Natty back in the picture like they were anyway. And Natty wins at WrestleMania. That'll be her WrestleMania moment finally.
Yeah.
I don't think she's had one.
Yeah, probably. So is everyone
they won.
Okay. Who's that?
They wanted her to me won the tag team match at Mania. Like that was the Mania post-COVID, the first Mania when they did Mania in Tampa. They won, but then they lost the title match the next night because she wrestled twice. So they won on Saturday and then lost on Sunday.
I remember that.
Okay. I don't know.
So
I'm gonna say if she does, it'd be just for her.
No.
Tough enough, yeah.
Right.
But it'll be just for her. This will be her moment, holding up the Intercontinental title for the Hart family. The Intercontinental title is a staple for that family, I feel like, and so it'll give her that moment, just show up for the family, have her, big WrestleMania for her, just for herself.
Right? She's a heel. She's a heel.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
It's not. You're not gonna bring out confetti and fireworks like that for a heel. No,
I'm not saying all that. I'm just saying if you win, you still having a moment.
I hear you.
Just like Dom won last year in the Continental title match, and then look how the fans cheered for him. He went. They told him to go. Like, go back to the ring and celebrate some more.
Yeah, but they
he had a moment.
The crowd ain't that behind Natty. That's the difference. Like the crowd. I'm not saying this is a bad idea, but I guess I'm a little blown away because I thought, the Becky and AJ match, I thought was a fine match. I thought it was paint by the numbers, but I was like, dude, there's nothing wrong. They did their. You said Becky Lynch tapped out too quickly. She was put in the submission twice. The first time, it took her a moment, but she did tap. The referee was out. The second time, she's also wrestled a little bit. I can see that wear and tear building up on her. Yeah, her tapping out quickly does make sense. And then on top of that, she is kind of a cowardice heel. So I can also see the self-preservation in tapping. Right. And I can also see her not sitting back and being like, first of all, this shouldn't happen the way it did. Okay, I beat you, blah, 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 referee, shenanigans, stuff. She doesn't like the referee, by the way, Becky, so she can use that as some type of ploy. I don't see this resolving yet. It's another match. This match will happen at Mania. This match will be for the title, and it'll be singles. I can't see adding other people, and why? Like, why would you, as a GM, and why? I guess this thing.
The only way I can see them adding more people is as AJ, when somebody's the new champion, that's when all the challenges come outside all of a sudden when there's a new champion. So you won the title. Well, I'm challenging you. Like, that's the only way I can really see them inserting everybody into the picture again. So it's possible. Might not be plausible, but it's very possible.
Right, because they don't like to give rematches like that anymore. And so, like you said, Ambassador, new challenges are going to come out and say, okay, now it's my shot. Now it's my turn, and let's do it at WrestleMania. Because they want that moment. They want that WrestleMania moment.
I think it's like 7 weeks or 7 Raws, 7 SmackDowns to Mania. If we're playing that game, you could just do a tournament. Because, you're going to have that many Raws. I'm still trying to figure out how they're going to do the Brock Lesnar Open Challenge thing. Because how is that going to be entertaining? I'm still kind of questioning that. Like, we all figure it's going to be over. But I figure if they're going to do that type of thing, then it will be a situation where all these women will say, I want a shot, which will only be about 4. That's including Maxine, Natalya. I'm throwing in Lyra, maybe Bayley, because I'm not sure who else. But on top of that, you do that, and then Becky can come out, you still got to fill 7 days of television, 7 weeks of television. I mean, that's what a tournament could do. And you still make a 1-on-1.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
And with that, we got to hope AJ shows up.
That's the thing, right? Like, it helps. It helps.
Because AJ Lee got that part-time contract, and so I'm assuming she's going to at least be on this Monday's Raw celebrate.
Somewhere else.
I was about to ask you, think she's going to be on Raw?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like she can at least celebrate on Raw, but then Becky might come out right there, and then, like I said, then we got the trainer women coming out saying what they want their shot. Like, oh, you lost. You in the back of the line.
That should happen, but
right.
I don't know.
I mean, that's just what I see. That's what I see with it.
I would love to hear.
Yeah. But let's talk about what we saw coming out the box.
Yes.
Let's see what we saw coming out the box. Mr. You're cursed himself, Mr. Danhausen. I didn't know he left AEW like that. I guess I didn't pay attention to him like that much. But like I say, he all right, man. But I don't fully get it. I need, like I said, I need to see more, I guess, and maybe WWE can fill it out more his character and how and what it should be. I guess I don't know because I mean he's a WWE type of wrestler. He's a character, more of a character. So this might work out better for him, but at this moment, he on Mr. Iguana level for me. At this moment,
is he better suited for NXT?
I would have thought he would have went there first. I ain't gonna lie, I would have thought he would have went there first. But they put him straight on the main roster. I guess they see something.
I think.
Go ahead, go.
I think what last night showed a lot of people was that WWE told you without telling you to temper your expectations just a little bit. Just a little bit. Because let's be honest, last night was a 50 Cent troll job. Like, like I was listening. I was perfectly fine with it being Danhausen because I didn't even think about him being in the box. I like Danhausen. I've liked him since I saw him, met him on the Independence and Ring of Honor, even his time in AEW. Like I've always liked that character. As an actual person, he's pretty dope too. But I know a lot of people were talking Jericho. So many different variables. And I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Danhausen was the first choice. They might have had the audible to him. So,
no,
I mean, I'm not tripping. Huh?
What do you think the first choice might have been?
I think Jericho was the first choice. Yeah, I think Jericho was the first choice, but I think they added time to his contract. Yeah, and they added time to his contract, so he couldn't do it.
Yeah, they did say that. It's just
it
seems like I don't know. Yeah. Jericho coming out of the box just seems more Danhausen than Jericho. In fact, I mentioned on the show before, this feels more R-Truth than Jericho. Because Jericho, I feel like, he wants to, I don't know. I feel like he'll be a bigger, more grander thing.
Yeah, with Jericho, I get what you're saying, Professor. You're saying with Jericho, it'd be more grandiose. It'd be bigger. It'd be an extravaganza type deal. I got you.
This was kind of hokey. I thought it was dude wipes.
We was talking about dude wipes on here. Advertisement or something for 2K26.
Yeah, we did 2K. Danhausen was mentioned, but we weren't too serious, but we did talk about it.
Right, I'm like, who thought it? Like, it was a big rumor that he was part of it. I was just dismissing that. I thought it was another one of a joke. Guess, you know what I'm saying? One of them joke guess. Because with this, we got more jokes about it than people actually thinking like who this really is going to be or what it's going to be. You know what I'm saying?
It's better than the gobbledygooker.
So a lot of people say that too.
I don't care to say. I thought it was still for Danhausen. I really did thought this was pretty much fitting his character. I thought it was a perfectly good debut. This is very much his thing. So it's like, it makes perfect sense. The crowd. I don't think the crowd was booing Danhausen. I think the crowd was booing the disappointment of either not being Jericho or either them kind of just ending the Danhausen thing. Because when they first popped out, there was a pop. Maybe they didn't recognize it. Maybe thought it was Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
I don't know. They just saw a guy down there. It's like, oh, look at this thing. But it wasn't a boo until he got to the very end and the lights went out. Then the crowd started booing. Maybe they thought it was just over too soon. I don't know.
Hey, I'm gonna let you know, when the lights went out, I actually thought, okay, Danhausen is like the trick they're trying to pull, and that's not really what they're trying to present. I was like, oh, somebody else might be coming out. The lights went out like that. Then it just went to commercial. I was like, all right.
Yeah.
Well, never mind.
Oh,
I mean, I thought it was like, okay, we were like, it's a swerve. Like, okay, y'all thought Danhausen is actually here, but that ain't the surprise we want to give y'all.
No, okay, wait. The only other surprise I could think Dan would be like, yep, it's dude wipes. Like, yeah, it's Danhausen, and guess what you brought?
I don't know.
And
I hear you, but I mean, it could have been. Hey, Jericho come out, beat up Danhausen. Now I don't know. It don't matter. But I just thought
that sounds more like an AEW type debut because you know how they compound debuts on debuts. Do you remember when Adam Cole debuted, Bryan Danielson debuted right behind him, like in the same segment.
Yeah, because Adam Cole, shook hands with the Bucks, and then they had Dan Bryan came out. Well, Bryan Danielson came right back out after him.
Yeah, but that AEW pull that type of debut. WWE likes to kind of space things out a bit, give fans a little room to breathe and react, so they can get those Twitter hits and those Instagram views.
Yeah, so it was all right. It was cool. We'll see what they do with his character. Like for me.
Hold on, wait a minute. I don't like that tone. Let's rate this thing. Let's start rating this thing here. You said from 1 to 5. How would you rate this Danhausen debut?
5 being the best.
Yes. Oh, you talking 5 be the worst?
I don't know. I give it a 2.
A 2, Jacoby. What do you say?
If 5 is the best, give me a 3.54. I liked it.
Oh wow, dude, come on, 5 stars. This is a perfect debut for Danhausen. I couldn't imagine a better debut.
Yeah, for him, but people don't know who this is, and people had their hopes high up there.
Well, that's
like by who this was, and I guess other people problem. Yeah, but I'm just saying it was like kind of down moment because I watch other creators.
I knew it. I was very happy to see him. I was very
okay. Oh wow, so Danhausen pops up. It's like, oh brother, this guy sucks.
I don't know. It's mixed reviews. It's mixed reviews. I saw who was guest on our show, Mike. He was excited. He brought out the shirt and everything.
Yeah,
shout out to Mike Tyson. But hey, like it's mixed reviews. I don't know. Maybe I'm being harsh on it. But I want to bring it low so when they do actually do something good, it'll bring me all the way back up. Because I want my, like you said, keep your feelings low right now. So if they do something good, I have some room to work.
Okay, that's fair. Because I'm not the biggest Danhausen fan either. Don't get me wrong. I'm not. I don't get the whole thing myself. But I think it could work out. You paired him up with R-Truth with some backstage segments because I don't think he's going to be wrestling that often. I think he really is a comedy act. Because truthfully speaking, I don't think everyone at WWE wanted him. I think this is a CM Punk hire. Because he is CM Punk's good friend. CM Punk even mentioned during the Brawl Out, the match he had against Hangman when he won the title, he was wearing Danhausen boots because I think he lost his boots. So I do think this is a experiment for WWE. We'll see if they can do some good creative behind it. But I think if you pair him up with R-Truth, you can find what he is as comedy gold. I think he'll be a great merch seller because the guy has a look about him.
Yeah, I mean, merch seller, yeah. But if you put him R-Truth, I'm laughing more with what R-Truth is doing. Put him with somebody else so we can let him shine more.
Oh,
I'll get if they do that. I'll understand it, but I don't know. I'm already like when we was doing our list about your favorite 7 wrestlers. Who will wrestler make you smile as soon as they hit the screen? That R-Truth is my guy. So I'm already in a good mood for R-Truth. So I mean, maybe it will help Danhausen if I think about it. I don't know. But like I said, I'm gonna wait and see. I don't want to be too down on it. But I'm just giving my immediate thoughts. But I mean, let's go on and get to these chambers, bro. Let's get to these chambers. I'm gonna start off with the women's chamber.
Oh, ladies first.
Oh man, hey, Mommy is back on top. She is in your WrestleMania main event. Her 7th WrestleMania for a title straight.
I tell you,
she's never been in a WrestleMania if it wasn't for a title.
I tell you, if her name was Charlotte, this woman would have been booed out the building. Because if her name was Charlotte, she would have been booed out the building for this. People love Rhea. Okay.
Yeah, probably. I mean, but I thought Charlotte was going to be in this match, but I mean, Kiana James won. I'm not mad at that. I don't know if Kiana James got to show off as much like I thought she would. And then she had a malfunction, I believe, in this match, a wardrobe malfunction. So I don't know, but hey, it was down to Rhea Ripley and Tiffany Stratton at the end, the one that I really didn't want to win and the one I picked. So I'm glad the one I picked actually got to do it off of that. But I mean, it was cool. Cool match. Raquel showed off really well in this match, I believe. She put Kiana James through the pod with the power slam. She eliminated two. What she eliminated? Oh, Oscar and who was it? Huh?
Oscar, Kiana, Raquel. She's stacked. Hold on, Raquel's stacked.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She's stacked. I know it's Oscar and somebody
Kiana.
Oscar and Kiana. Okay, yeah. So she looked very good in it.
She did something Kiana, and then she did the Tiana bomb of Oscar onto Kiana.
Onto Kiana. That didn't look too good. The bomb. She be messing up with that bomb a lot. I'm like, you should be able to pick these girls up.
Well, I mean, come on now. The long match, it just easy to like.
I don't know. She did the same thing with Stephanie Vaquera in that street fight. So I was like, come on. That's why I said they be giving Raquel these moments, but she be slipping, bro. I like her and everything, but come on now.
I don't know. She pulled it off.
Yeah, Alexa, and I was surprised Alexa got put out first a little bit. She would, the miss from Oscar, so she got rolled up.
That came out of nowhere.
Yeah, because before this match, I was thinking I was picking Rhea. I was still sticking to Rhea, but I thought I was listening to our viewers and everything. We was going back and forth saying Alexa could win and then Charlotte could get jealous and then be added to the match. It being Jay, Alexa, and Charlotte. So I was like, Alexa, oh yeah, well, that kind of makes sense. Because I mean, I'm going off of that because Jay was in Charlotte's face a lot.
Yeah, I know, but it's just, I guess my thing is all these Mania matches are turning into multi-people matches based on this fantasy booking. There was the Intercontinental multi-person women match.
I know.
It's like we're just turning this Mania into like, let's just get everyone into the ring.
But that's the type of matches we like. That's the type of matches we like. So, but it's getting people on the card. That's all I'm saying. Okay. So,
right?
Yeah, Triple H always does like maybe for WrestleMania 6 matches each night, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe 7. I don't know, but so that's what I'm saying. You get a lot of these people on the card and multi-person matches, then it'll be, everybody eats.
Sounds like we need to pull another Andre the Giant Battle Memorial Celebration Fund get together shindig thing.
That's on SmackDown, bro. That's gonna be on SmackDown.
That's free TV. Oh,
that's what we did last year. Carmelo won.
We get at least like a 75%.
Yeah, they've been doing it on SmackDown the last couple of years.
Yeah, they have been. Oh man.
Yeah, they've been moving a lot of stuff around. Like I said, they moved that around. I think they should move the Hall of Fame. I think they moved the Hall of Fame to that night too.
Yeah,
and they moving Stand and Deliver to earlier in the month.
Yeah, whole different time.
Yeah. So they try to move everything away from WrestleMania a little bit. So yeah, they try to make room so everybody won't be clunked up and whatever. But how y'all feel about this women's chamber, Mr. Professor?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought it was a good chamber match. I liked the showing that Raquel had in there. She looked really strong. For a moment, I thought it was going to come down to Raquel and Rhea. I was a little surprised it came down to Raquel and Tiffany. I think so. A part of me believed that Tiffany was going to win because I feel like they like Tiffany a lot. But I don't know if the crowd likes Tiffany as much as they did prior to her being away for a minute. Mm-hmm. And I feel like it was a moment when it was gauging, should we do Rhea or should we do Tiffany? Rhea, of course, the biggest star. They went with Rhea. I'm fine with how everything played out. My only knock, if there is one, is I guess Alexa was put out early with the Miz. That was just out of nowhere. I was expecting to have a little bit more of a showing with Alexa. But I thought it was good. I like the outcome. I like the winner. I do. So now, of course, follow up, right? What happens from this point? How does Io react? I know Io's happy, but a part of me feels like what's going to happen is that they have the match with Rhea and Jade. Rhea wins, and then somewhere down the line, Io attacks Rhea because it's like, well, we're not tag champs, and we're friends, but you have something I want, and I knew I could beat you for it, so I've been this wave long enough. We're done here. I want my belt.
Oh, okay.
I don't see Io taking that route.
Okay.
I think she'll just ask for a shot because they got a friendly rivalry going on anyway, and Rhea will want to give her the shot because still Rhea has never beaten her, so Rhea still got to get that monkey off her back. So, and the last time they wrestled, it was an inconclusive decision because Naomi cashed in.
No,
So that story is not really over.
Yeah, because it's been a triple threat. So I mean, yeah, but I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Oh, but okay. Well, in that case, because they like to play the heel face dynamic. If Rhea and Io does go against each other, who would be the heel or face?
I always thought it would be.
Well, both of them made faces the last time they wrestled each other.
Yeah,
that's why I came to the ending with Naomi. Though, if we're going to come to a definitive ending, I feel like they're going to create that dynamic.
Yeah, I can only see Rhea doing it because she can't beat Io. She has never beaten Io, and that's getting to her. And so I feel like that's why that will be the reason Rhea does it. Io, she needs a team to be heel. It's hard for her. It seems like it would be hard for her to be healed by herself.
Okay, that's I guess a fair point.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, neither one of them really get booed anyway, huh? But that's still mean you can't be a. I don't know. I just saw the Io betrayal because it's just too easy to see Rhea doing it. But you know what? This goes back to what Asuka was saying a long time ago, how she doesn't trust Rhea, and how Rhea, if you look at her history, can be kind of
yeah, because she did that to Liv.
Yeah, right.
When they were teams, when they kept losing and whatnot, and couldn't get the tag titles, and so she turned on Liv.
I don't know. Well, we'll see. I don't know.
And then she played victim after that because Liv came back and did the same thing to her, and she had like, "Oh,
yeah,
why'd you do that?"
That was
because you did it first.
Yeah, I really had a hard time. Like, you understand, you set this up because she's getting her revenge, her get back on you.
Yeah, but that was the best thing that happened to Liv because ever since then, Liv has been, she's been collecting championships and moments, and like she just won the Royal Rumble, so.
She might win the title at Mania. Who knows?
Yeah, she may, but Stephanie's looking strong now. But
that's going to be an interesting one. I'd like to see the rest of that build up more because that's getting kind of personal with those two.
Yeah, I'm ready to see what they do because I really want Raquel to be in there somewhere, and I don't know where that leaves Roxanne, but I don't know. Raquel has a reason to go after Liv. You know what I'm saying?
If she wins,
yeah. If Liv wins, even before, like I said, this road to WrestleMania could go a lot of ways. I don't know, but that's what I'm saying. Liv would need Raquel and Roxanne's help to beat Stephanie, I feel like.
Oh, yeah.
So without them, I don't think she wins. What it looks like, all of the Judgment Day need each other, but they always at odds. They always need each other to win these matches a lot of the times, unless they cheat. Like Dominic could cheat himself and win and find a way. But a lot of times they need each other's help, but they always at each other's neck. But you ain't doing this well. You supposed to be the leader. I'm the leader. Do this my way. Do it Finn's way or no way. You know, all this mess.
Stick with Finn. He'll eat the pin.
Right. So it's like Liv needs them. But if Raquel gets in her feelings about what happened at Royal Rumble and whatnot, and her not beating Stephanie herself in the street fight, or about getting eliminated here in the chamber, and she couldn't win this, Raquel, she might want to find out her own way, and it might go after Liv to do it.
So she couldn't. We don't think Judgment Day is going to make it past Mania. Like, do we really expect? This is the end of Judgment Day, at least heading into Mania, maybe even after Mania?
Yeah, after Mania, I feel like, or not too long after, I feel like, it might be finally time to call it quits for the Judgment Day.
Right.
So who disbands first, Judgment Day or Division?
Oh, Lord.
Injuries have taken apart the Division already. Injuries. Vacant.
You gotta revision that one. I don't know. You gotta start that over.
Yeah, revise this with this player right here. Revise this.
They might get a new prescription because this ain't working.
Yeah, for real. I'm out yesterday. But anyway, let's go. How you felt about the women's chamber? I think.
Great opener. I told y'all in the group chat I felt like Rhea was gonna win. I definitely felt like that after the last Pender Friday night. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Shout out to
Shout out
last legend, Nia Jax.
right.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to sis. Yeah. So but yeah, once that happened, I said, oh yeah, she's because when I looked at the possible matchups, it just made sense. You basically got Superwoman versus Superwoman, and we gonna see who's gonna win. But to me, that was the most intriguing matchup out of all the possibilities. And I think Tiffany Stratton is a beautiful woman. I just don't care for her character. I think she's meant to be a heel, but they're forcing her to be a face. Whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I did not want her to, I was just as unexcited about her winning that as I was as her being number 30 in the Rumble last month.
Oh
So
yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, please, I don't, because we've seen her and Jade enough in my view. I'm good on that. And then but we've never seen Rhea and Jade. And when has Rhea had to face somebody that aesthetically matches her or looks better than her? So, but I think the chamber match itself was good. I was surprised that Alexa going out early, but it does help that it was because of the mist. So again, as long to me in wrestling, as long as it makes sense, I'm not gonna be mad at it. I might not like it, but I wasn't mad at it. I said, okay, I kind of get that. And who knows what we're gonna get with her and Charlotte going into Mania. But I think it was a good match. Like you said, Raquel got the show out, and she did what she needed to do. I think like I said, I would have liked to see Kiana get a little bit more like she did like in the Royal Rumble. You know what I'm saying? But again, like I said at the beginning of the show, this whole pay-per-view is a transition to Mania. And again, this did what it was supposed to do. So I liked it.
Okay.
I have a question about that, Jacoby. So are you okay with how they do the dynamic of the road to WrestleMania where you have the Royal Rumble, that winner gets the automatic Mania main event or whatever, and then you have to wait because then we got to wait for Elimination Chamber? Do you still like that, or do you like it the old way, or I don't even know if it's the old way per se, but more of a way where road to WrestleMania starts after the Rumble and Elimination Chamber is just a pay-per-view where maybe the champion defends the title as opposed to just waiting for the next number one contender? Like, which do you like?
I like both, but if I had to pick, I would say how they do it now.
Okay.
I would say how they do it now because, and we'll talk about it more on the men's side, just because the champion didn't defend don't mean they won't defend before Mania. So I did like the possibility that the champion could lose the title back at No Way Out. But no, I like this. This creates a bit more suspense. Or let's see what happens next, that type deal. So I like this way now. And it makes this pay-per-view important instead of a filler. You see what I'm saying? So I like this way now.
Yeah. I do get that because Chamber is different, but I mean look at the Punk and Balor match. Nobody thought Balor was winning anyway going into WrestleMania.
Right.
So,
real quick, I hate that they kept making it seem like if Balor won, he was going to ruin the Mania main event.
Right. That's what I'm saying. But I mean, they kind of try to switch it on this show where they were saying, "Oh, Balor's going to alter the main event." And so
turn it upside down.
Yeah, turn it upside down and rock it. You know what I'm saying?
That's fine.
So they try to kind of clean it up on this show.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying that because depending on who's in the chamber, it'll be like, oh, it make it predictable that this person is going to WrestleMania. But even with the men's match we're here, A lot of people was saying Cody.
Yeah.
But then Trick got so hot, and he's still going strong right now. And we thought he could win. But then Randy wins? Wow. And then they really trying to push this, we going for 15 thing. So I'm like, I don't know. I just don't think him and Drew gonna be one-on-one. And
let's see we get there.
When Logan Paul got added, did that change? Did you feel like he had a better chance to win by chance when Logan Paul got entered on Friday?
Did Logan Paul have a good chance?
Like, did that make you feel like, oh snap, he may end up winning just because he's Logan Paul or whatever?
No, I still think he was going to win, but that was going to my next point I was about to say. Like, how was you not supposed to even be in this match and you eliminated, 3 people?
Oh, that was the Bronson Reed spot.
Thank you. There we go. Right there. Thank you. That's what Bronson Reed was supposed to do.
Yeah, they stuck with the game plan. They just had to switch one of the people, and it had to be Logan Paul.
Yeah, because you had to get to that Seth Rollins spot.
Yeah,
and it wouldn't have made sense with Jey Uso in there.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Cause I'm thinking, okay, Jey was supposed to be in there, but no, Jey wasn't supposed to be in there. Bronson was supposed to be in there
because Bronson Reed was supposed to win that match.
Yeah,
but they had to call an audible when he got hurt. Jey won the match. You take him out the match, insert another member of the group in there, and who's the biggest star in that group? There is Logan Paul. So you get the star power in that match.
Out of 2 people.
People already don't like Logan Paul. So the fact that he eliminated 3 people that like the 3 people he eliminated,
Javon,
they like those 3
and
people.
Trick.
Right, they like those 3 people more than they like him. So it didn't do nothing. It didn't do nothing but make you hate Logan Paul even more.
Yep.
Yeah.
Especially when one of them was a low blow.
Like on top of the fact that he's in this Vision group, and then you get the Seth Rollins spot, which was fantastic. So,
yes, it was fantastic. But the only thing about that, Logan Paul had nothing to do with him being kicked out of the Vision.
But he's in the group, guilty by association.
Yeah, that's
I know, but it's like you got to continue what you got because
because you got that's a situation where you got to work with what you got. Yeah, you got to work with what you got. And I like. Do y'all feel like Austin Theory maybe should have had that spot? I'm only saying Logan Paul got it one because I don't care what nobody says. That dude can go.
Yeah.
I like him.
Oh, of course.
You know what I'm saying? So, I thoroughly enjoy his work, man. That dude is awesome. So, I felt like they had to work with what they had, and they did a good job with it.
They really had to go with. Listen, I like Austin Theory. I don't think Austin Theory is built for this faction. I think he's better. I really think Austin Theory is a face that they just can't seem to make interesting enough to turn face. So they got to figure that out. Until that happens, Logan Paul's the best choice because he is a person who can wrestle. He can talk. He's got charisma for what it's worth. And I mean, not for nothing. If he gets to win, like Jacoby said, the crowd hates him. Seth comes in and attacks him. They're going to love Seth for doing that. It works. It does everything. Logan Paul being in there does everything you need it to do, and maybe a case more.
Right.
Yeah. Because, I mean, the crowd, they pop big for Seth, the reveal of Seth. Because on SmackDown, they revealed a guy, a nobody. They did the same thing here at the Chamber, revealed another nobody. And then
he was Mr. Distraction though, because he was climbing the cage. When he was climbing the cage, I was like, okay, that's definitely not okay.
Right?
Why are you climbing outside the chamber, sir?
Right?
You gonna slam yourself through it? Like, stop. Just go home, sir. Go
right. But it allows Seth to sneak in and do his thing. So, like I said, we were saying at this point, it had to be Seth. At this point, so I mean, he did pretty good. I know we want to talk about Trick, Mark. I feel like a lot of people are mad about how Trick got eliminated. I mean, he got a crossroads, and then I don't understand like Logan Paul just let Cody pin him. I'm like, what's the point of trying to steal a pin like that, Logan Paul? I'm like,
because he's a heel.
He's a heel, and he's trying to send a message. He was trying to send a message. That's the whole point.
Not you, it's me.
And then you know they keep and then Crump now they keep these records, like they do records for everything now.
Yeah.
And you see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I want to stack my numbers up. I want to be known as one of the greatest to do it in this match. I want to be the guy. I want to be the guy that 2 days ago I wasn't in this match, and then I eliminate everybody. Like that. Literally, that's what he was trying to do.
3 out of 5. Yeah, that's not bad.
Now, don't get it twisted. When Trick got eliminated, I text her. I said my night's over. I said, I get it, and you know what's funny? That's his first pinfall loss since he debuted on the main roster.
Mm-hmm.
That's his very first one.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
So he has yet to lose a one-on-one match. So I'm good. I wasn't expecting him to win the chamber. He's on his way. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, I'm gonna do. I said I was gonna do this. Let me do it now.
Go ahead.
Okay, listen. I don't care who says they like Trick since day one, since NXT. Boy, I was there before the days started counting. All right. And y'all can go back and look at his Twitter. He said it on his own Twitter. I got to give credit to the man that put me back in the ring. And who is that man? It's the Alabama ambassador. I supported that dude from day one. When Trick came to me, when I met him, he caught me in the gym doing a promo for one of my title defenses. I was the East Coast heavyweight champion at the time. And I had this big, huge gold belt. And he caught me in the gym cutting the promo. And we started talking, and he told me what he had going on. And when these dudes around here with these bum-ass wrestling schools that's charging people $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000.
Wow.
And you don't go nowhere. You only be on the shows they be on. He said, "How much would you charge me?" I told him to his face. I said, "I don't want nothing." No, he said, "How much?" I said, "The only thing you need to do, we're gonna go training, but we got to go out of town to do it. So you just pick me up. We'll go and train. That's how you pay me, by picking me up." So I would get off work at 4:30, be home by 5 o'clock. Trick Williams would be in front of my house in that Camaro at 5 sharp. This man was serious about the craft. He was dedicated from the jump. I would be just walking in the door and that Camaro would be outside. I would change clothes and we would go train for 2-3 hours, come back. We would do that 2-3 days a week. And then he asked me, he said, "Man, what do you want from me as far as monetary?" I said, "I don't want nothing from you. Just go and be successful." That's what I told him. Just go be successful. And he did that. So I'm going to toot my own horn. Yep, I put one of the best names in the game right now in the ring. I did it. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of him because I might have got him started, but he had to work to get to where he is now. I told him when we watched, was that Mania? Was that 35? Was the Kofi Mania? The Kofi Mania was the Mania.
Yep.
35. He stood right next to me in my living room. As I shed tears that Kobe won the title, I looked at him, and you can ask him yourself. I looked him in his face and said, "This will be the last WrestleMania you watch with me. This is going to be the last one you watch at my house." And he said, "Why?" I said, "Because by the time the next one's come, you're going to be signed." And he was. And when I saw that entrance last night, it felt like a full circle moment. As a matter of fact, it was full circle because he spun into the entrance. He looked like an action figure. He looked like an action figure. He looked like an action figure. So I don't care what nobody says to me or what I did do or didn't do in my career. My guy is doing the damn thing, and he's doing it to the utmost high. So he's been on SmackDown, 6-7 weeks?
That's it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he is taking the absolute wrestling world by storm. Wade Barrett said it last night. Wade Barrett said it. He said, "This is not normal. This is not normal." That dude has always had that. I remember when me and him used to work on promos, and I could see his confidence going. I remember when he wasn't too happy with his stand and deliver match, and he called me after the match. He called me after stand and deliver to talk to me about it. That kind of stuff means something to me because that lets me know he values my opinion and what I think and how I feel about stuff. But that dude is killing it. And I'm here to say I'm proud of Trick Williams. I'm always going to be biased. You can get over it. I'm never going to be partial. That's my guy. He's going to always be my guy. And congratulations to all your success.
Yes, sir. Hey, we're going to post all of that for Trick. I might tag Trick in that thing for real. but when he came out, man, like even Michael Cole said, the aura is on this young man. Is on him. Yeah. Everybody saying this is 99 Rock reincarnated.
Yeah.
Everybody's saying it.
Yeah.
He's got the charisma. He definitely does.
The charisma, the cadence, everything.
That boy be doing the Harlem sidekick. Oh, I love it.
Right. He's like 99 Rock and 99 Rock and Booker T mix. So.
Oh yeah, man.
Oh yeah. So Trick, hey, on this show, we want you on the show, man. But we will salute you all the way through either way, no matter what. But yeah, he doing his thing. Like I said, I know he's gonna be world champion one day, and it's probably gonna be real sooner than we think. But I mean, all three of them that done came up, man, him, Oba, and Javon, man, they got a bright futures, man. This is your future.
Yeah.
I might go and say it right here. Future is black. We got Lash Legend doing her thing. She done had a lot of great moments coming up. Since she's been up on the main roster.
Yeah.
Especially at the Royal Rumble, and then now she's a tag team champion already.
And
with Nia Jax.
Her winning the tag titles is one thing, but her pinning Rhea Ripley is huge.
Yes.
Huge.
Right. Because I was watching it. I was watching it. I saw it before. I went to my bro's house, and they was asking me, okay, what happened? Who did she pin? I said Rhea. They was like, whoa. It means something.
Yeah.
Because Rhea is the biggest star in there. For Lash Legend to do that, and for Lash Legend to eliminate big stars like Charlotte, Io, the Bella Twins, out at the Royal Rumble. I mean, come on now. She's getting her moments and she's capitalizing.
Right.
Like I said, they're going to give you the moments, but it's up to you to capitalize. That's why I'll be mad at Raquel sometimes. Because they're giving you the moments. But you making it look kind of bad sometimes. I still like you, Raquel, but I don't want to just put it on her. It's other people too, but that's the person that came to mind just now.
Okay. I don't think it look bad, but okay.
I'm just saying. But I mean, the match was good. I thought Javon could have did a little more in this Elimination Chamber match, but he did all right. The false splash on Trick and whatnot. That was cool. So I mean, it was cool. But then Randy. Drew coming in there. Let me tell you something about Drew. Drew,
with all of this, I really do hate that Drew has become this character who is causing all of this confusion and motion. If this thing does become a 10-man all free-for-all belt, whatever, it's going to be Drew's fault. And I hate to say that about him because he is a great character. He is really smart. However, the way they are creating this Drew McIntyre, he wants to be a tough heel, but he's also a cowardly heel. He's fighting people he shouldn't be fighting. He's instigating who he shouldn't be instigating. It's like when you're at the top of the mountain, every wolf at the bottom is going to come scrapping for you, right? That's just a given. No doubt about that. But what you don't do is put yourself in the middle when the wolves start fighting each other. You stay out of that and let the most damaged one come after you. I get him interfering because he wants to fight Sami Zayn, so he made Sami Zayn win. I get that. But now you're jumping into chambers. You're interfering in matches.
In the Rumble.
You're doing too much, man. You are causing the forest fire while complaining that the forest is burning down. I hate it. So, yeah.
I'm telling you, and he does, like he always does it to himself. Look at WrestleMania 40. If he would have left CM Punk alone, he would have walked out of there as champion. And now, he up in here in this match, messing up, trying to mess up Cody again. He did it at the Rumble, did it in the triple threat. Tried to do the triple threat, messed up on him, and now he got doing this. And now Nick Aldis is fed up, and now you got a championship match against Cody Rhodes on SmackDown now.
Hey, was that not one of the cleanest RKOs Randy ever did on Cody last night?
Oh, fire!
It came out of nowhere for real.
or to be cooking with the RKOs, but that still ain't I still ain't my favorite RKO of all time. Though. Not to say it should be, but I'm saying still my favorite one is when he did the Rey Mysterio when Rey was fighting Finlay. Rey was fighting Finlay, and then Orton slid in there, and what was Rey doing? Rey was doing a springboard off the ropes, and he caught Rey out the mid-air, and he just bounced up and ran out. That was fire. But that was still so clean what he did to Cody.
Yeah. My God.
This is why I play 2K with the HUD off, so you don't know how many specials someone has. It surprises you when they hit you. I got 3 finishers. You're expecting 2, but they had 3.
That's an idea. I don't know.
Anyway, I do, because it actually makes the game. You don't know when it's going to happen. You just be wrestling someone, all of a sudden a spear out of nowhere. Like, I didn't realize he had that. Doggone it.
Dang, yeah, but I don't know, but so yeah, but Drew, he calls this on himself, and if he loses his title on SmackDown, kick yourself in the head. You don't be mad at Nick Aldis because you caused it. He told you to sit your ass down.
So to that point, now we have the situation where you do have Randy who has the main event, and you have Drew who's defending the title on SmackDown. Do you think they're going to do the Randy Cody match going to Mania forward, and if Drew fights anyone, it's like Jacob, or do they do the multi-person match?
It's easy to say the multi-person match.
But the story is there for just him and Cody to do it.
You mean Randy and Cody? Yeah. That story is 7 days of television. Oh, come on. There's so much you could do there. There's so much history. That's probably the best history Cody can have outside of Punk.
But you know another factor in this is who attacked Jey Uso on SmackDown.
Yeah.
That's another factor in this.
Yeah.
So whoever attacked Jey Uso, that's what's gonna fire up Jacob.
It was Jimmy.
Was it not?
Oh, Lord. Hey, I might be Sammy.
And then he did it for The Rock.
Oh no, man. It might be, but it'll be dumb if it's Sammy. But
it was probably Austin Theory.
You want to continue to be the masked man, right? Yeah.
So the reason I say that is because Austin Theory actually had a Instagram photo of Jay in the locker room prior to SmackDown.
What?
He said interesting, and then SmackDown starts and Jay's hurt. And that would explain why Logan Paul, you remember Nick Aldis was like, well, isn't this just interesting? That's not how he sounds. Isn't this interesting? You
got these accents, boy. You're killing me.
I can't get Nick Aldis. He's a national treasure. That guy can go. You know what the Mania match should be? It really should be Drew Nick Aldis. That should be the Mania match. Because Nick Aldis can still go. I bet he can still go.
I'm sure.
And Nick Aldis looks like he is over it. And I feel like he wants to punch Drew in the face anyway.
Yeah.
That should be the Mania match.
Hey, that'd be interesting, but
especially if Drew loses, because then Drew could be like, "You cost me my title, Aldis."
And then attack Aldis, attacks Aldis like a brutal attack too. Like,
and it's the whole Adam Pearce you suspended. He's like, nah, give me my tights.
Right. Hey, I'm gonna be surprised.
People be sleeping on Adam Pearce now, like he's just a GM. But I used to be in the same locker room with the Scrap Daddy. You understand? When I'm talking about, I got to watch him defend the NWA World Title a couple different times. So that dude, Adam Pearce is awesome. Awesome.
Yeah. But Nick Aldis will go too. Like he was like the forever NWA champion, ain't it?
Yeah. I remember when they used to call him Magnus. I remember when he was Magnus.
Yeah. But hey, man, that Austin Theory, that could be it. That could be it to get Logan in there.
Never even are we over the whole who put Jacob out? Because they're not even touching that story. They left that alone too.
Yeah, that's
that's why Jacob keeps going after Drew. So that's not dead.
Well,
and remember, Drew cost him the match Friday. So
yeah. So will it be Drew and Jacob at WrestleMania? I mean,
they could do that.
It'd be a crazy match, but They can still be. It still could be a fatal 4-way. Like I said, Cody and Drew could be not have a finish, and go ahead and add Cody and.
I think they're gonna give it back to Cody. I think they're just gonna. They're finna give it back to him. But they didn't want to do it in the typical fashion, which I like. They didn't do it in the traditional way, and that's cool with me. They've gone a whole nother way about doing it, so I'm cool with it.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, I like Cody. I definitely got no problem with it.
Oh yeah, Cody.
Some people might hate Cody winning the title, but listen, you can put the title on Cody. I'll be fine. I'm fine.
Hey, I love Cody all day.
Now after Mania, I need that belt to be. I don't want the belt on either one of them. I would rather Drew get it back at Backlash or something. But because at this point, Randy really don't. I mean, I know what we're doing with Randy because he's trying to get his numbers up. But Randy really don't need it. But then, because hold up. Let's not forget, Randy still got Alistair to deal with. Randy said it to his face. After the chamber, I'm going to find you. You see what I'm saying? So
I was going to bring that up because that's interesting because Alistair Black is carrying a new cross with his new thing that he's playing the devil's advocate role. You saw that,
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Professor, I didn't even think
of it like that. That was good.
Can I, Professor? I got to give an official for that one. I have to give a official. I ain't mad at that.
That was good.
So I do wonder where Alistair's going to play because he was really into Orton's business this past Friday, whatever, SmackDown.
Yeah.
So I'd be interested to see how he play. I don't know. Is he going to play a factor? Will he get boosted into the
he's the last person to pin Randy. He's the last person to pin him.
If that happens, you know who I am? I am Damian Priest, and I'm like, dude, what the? What happened to me?
All rise for the rock star. What happened?
Man,
we let that dude in the back burner now.
I mean, they might sell it on SmackDown next SmackDown because, like I said, they got this Cody and Drew match on SmackDown, so they might have Randy Orton rematch with Alistair Black.
Okay,
that's all I see with that.
Hey, why Crump said it like that? Like, hey man, don't get too excited. Shut up. We're gonna do this and let's keep it moving.
Like he's building the Orton and Alistair at WrestleMania. That's a nigga's review at PLE.
You know what?
So I'm like,
hold on. I apologize. I shouldn't have brought up Damian Priest. You're right. It was a waste of time. I shouldn't even mention his name.
Oh, hold on now. David, don't do Damian Priest like that. That's my guy too now. I like Damian Priest. But I just don't see what he's doing at WrestleMania either. But like I said, it just seems like at this WrestleMania, it's a lot of multi-person matches that seem that they could be built in this. I'm trying to see what everybody's doing. I'm always trying to, put everybody on the card a lot of times. But I mean, sometimes you just don't make it. And I thought he could be in the U.S. title picture, but I feel like they really built in the Carmelo and Ilya Dragunov.
Well, let's remember they kind of packaged those 4 shows as a WrestleMania theme: the SmackDown, the actual WrestleMania, and the Raw after Mania. So it's you don't have to put everything. Might not be on Mania, but what I can say is if you can make the SmackDown or the Raw, you're probably going to get the most viewership on that particular week. You see what I'm saying? Being on one of those 4, you got 4 chances to be on TV. So
because they all gonna be in Vegas. They all gonna be in Vegas.
Right.
Oh, well, you know what? Okay, there it is then. MFT's Wyatt Family, Anarchy Arena. Let's book it. Let's go.
Oh boy, they ain't gonna never stop fighting either, boy. SmackDown got some long feuds now. SmackDown got some long feuds. We got Damian Priest and Alistair Black and the NFT's Wyatt Family. I'm like,
let's book it.
Because they done took the lantern again. I'm like, come on, let it go.
Yeah, you told me the lantern thing was still a thing. I could have sworn they won it back, but now it's like, wow.
They had the lantern. They had the lantern on the podium like a championship.
Right? I mean, just go ahead and pull the Vince Russo and put it on a pole at this moment and just have a real match. Let's just do it. Let's just go there.
Well, I'm saying, Mr. Howdy, and then he beat Solo on SmackDown, and then the MMT still took the lantern again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It ain't over.
It ain't over, bro. Oh man, but like I said, it was a good show. What we grading this show, y'all? What we grading the Elimination Chamber? I might give it a B.
Yeah, I give it a B. Yeah, it's a B. Like the weakest thing on it was Punk and Finn, but other than that, everything else, as far as I'm concerned, everything else did exactly what it was supposed to do. It advanced stories. It made people look good. It gave the crowd something happy. You had a 5 out of 5 debut with quite possibly the weirdest, campiest wrestler in the world. Yeah,
Okay.
this is a B.
Okay. Cody, what you giving it, man?
I'll roll with y'all with the I'll say B plus. The chamber matches were good. I like the longer entrances for Javon and Trick.
Yeah.
And of course the CM Punk entrance was legendary to me. I might, as a matter of fact, man, because I got basically the results I wanted out of every match except the main event, but I didn't want that, but that I knew it wasn't going to happen. I'll say a B plus. Yeah.
Okay. Like I said, decent show, leading us on. Like I said, but they really need to kick it in gear on these next few weeks right now up to WrestleMania. So we got some big matches that could happen. Maybe some like multi-person matches like we continue to push on this show. We're waiting to see. Let us know in the comments what you think about it, and continue to tune in to this 5 out of 5 championship podcast. Champions Corner podcast 5 out of 5. I don't care what you're talking about.
5-time heavyweight champion, 5-star podcast. Let's go.
Yes, do it. But we definitely thank you for joining in. This has been Ron G, Mr. Highlights, your favorite host, the Professor, Mr. BJ, the Alabama ambassador, Jacoby Boykins, back on the show. We love to talk to you. So hit us up DMs, all social media platforms. Hit that like button, share button, comment what you thought, and we'll see you this Thursday. Peace.
Oh yeah. See you next time.
All right.